Well, this was a kind of a okay podcast, huh? What do you think, man? What do you think? We talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about space.
Yeah, we get really into space.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about debates. The all-time debates of all time. Me and him get really into it.
Well, I don't think we debated about anything. We were just both stating things, and, like, nobody was really, like, arguing the other person's thing. We were just, like, repeating the same thing in just different sentences and seeing if, like, that would click with the other person.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, guess what, people? We have an email now. If you guys haven't noticed.
We have an email.
We have an email. So you can email us any questions you want. At the number 2, cigars, the letter F, the letter U, Chicago, @gmail.com. So if you guys haven't fucking noticed,
yeah,
we've been sitting here dying and waiting. We want questions.
You got me so bad. Like,
What?
you're so good. I was like, wait, we got an email? And then you were like, yeah, we got an email.
Yeah.
And then you told the audience about our email. So send a goddamn email.
Yeah. Oh, and I think I've been posting like I made it. What is it called? A GR code or GT? What is it called? The little codes that you scan on your phone. QR code or something. Yeah. I made a QR code for our YouTube page and our Spotify. I posted on Facebook, not realizing like how the fuck is anyone gonna scan that shit?
Yeah. They'd have to take another phone. And
yeah. So I might just make stickers and slap them all around Chicago. Oh, you know what?
Somebody should get a tattoo of it.
Let's talk about this. Oh yeah. Well, I will. I'll do it. I'll get it right across my back, the whole back.
Forehead.
Oh, well, no, so we have 2 codes. I'll put one on each butt cheek. We didn't talk about it. We took out a refrigerator broke down. We took it out to the alley, and I wrote down, all we want is 1 penny.
Yeah,
then I wrote, and then also tune into the 2 Cigar podcast, available on Spotify, Audible, and YouTube.
Yeah, and we got in return a 1/4 of a beer.
Oh yeah, that guy fucking he loaded every. Oh, dude, that's what it was. That was my most recent moment. Okay, see, this is like the bonus part of the episode because we should have talked about this in the episode, but I totally forgot because of everything else.
Yeah,
I guess it was racist.
It was just very funny.
Growing up, it was stupid. Today's standards is probably racist. we put the 2 refrigerators outside. We were out there. We were out in my backyard smoking, and then the fucking the scrap guys came, or the scrap guy came. We don't know who he is, but he's just driving around. And he pulled up. I was trying to like go out there to tell him like come back because we got another we got a stove that we want to throw out too, and another and a treadmill.
Yeah.
Like come on, and my dumb ass went up to Nick and was like, hey, how do you say 2 o'clock in Spanish, just in case he doesn't speak English? I had it all spitting out on my phone. I was like, come back tomorrow for a stove and treadmill at 2 o'clock. We'll have it ready for you. And I had it all ready in Spanish on my phone. I go out there. I was like, hey, buddy. He goes, hey, how's it going, man? Like, way better English than I had.
It was so funny because he went over there. And he didn't want to, like, scare the guy because he was in the back. So when he came back over, he's like, hey, how... I assumed he was, like, listening to the guy just speaking Spanish. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, because when you travel, too, a lot of the times it's like, instead of trying to, like, not argue, but, like, try to get your point across, trying to speak English, you just pull it up on your phone real quick and be like...
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, just do it like that. And then when he went over there... He had it, like, all planned out, and then the guy was just like... And then I'm listening to the conversation, I'm like, that guy speaks better English than we do.
Yeah, he did not sound... Like, he didn't even have an accent. Like, I was like, oh, shit, this dude has been born... He's a full American, full-blooded American. I'm sitting there like, he's not going to speak English. And to defend myself, most of the scrap guys that I've dealt with don't speak English.
Yeah.
They don't speak good English, especially at my job. None of them speak English, and it's the hardest time trying to talk to these guys and try to get them, like, hey, there's 2 more beams. Like, we have steel beams. There's 2 more beams over there. Okay?
Yeah, what normally happens...
Those beams. And they're like, beams? And they're trying to figure out what beam stands for. And they're like, fucking just follow me. Yeah. So that's why I had it ready, because I didn't want to have that conversation and get, where I could just show him on my phone and be like, here. And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Where he could just...
No.
Okay.
No, yeah. The guy who fucking spoke perfect English and gave me a business card. And then we never called him.
Well, not to say that if you did speak Spanish, you couldn't have a business card.
No.
Definitely could.
I just wanted to throw that out there that he had a business card. It was fucking great. He's like, let me give you my business card.
Yeah, it was... What was he? He was something... it was just like...
Oh, it was okay, sorry. It was extremely Mexican name, and then it said Junkman.
Yeah. What was it a Mexican? I thought it was
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It was like Junkyard Tim.
No, it was not Junkyard Tim. It was like Jorge's Junkman.
Yeah, something.
It was like Junkman. Junkman Jorge. So like, it was so bad. I feel so stupid. I feel
Yeah.
so bad. As soon as he started speaking English, I was like, oh fuck, I'm such an asshole. I was like, I'm such an asshole.
Well, he didn't know.
I didn't. He didn't know, and now everybody does know. Now everybody knows.
Well, now you just told the world.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we always think the world's listening to this, and we only
Yeah.
have a couple, like 6 followers.
Yeah, and they're not even in America. And
You
they're
know
like,
what?
oh, that's
It's cool.
normal.
Joe Rogan started pretty
Yeah.
slowly. We'll get it one day.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? You know what else we're gonna get? This episode started.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1.
Ch-ch-ch-chia.
That's the new way to go into it. All right.
Yeah. You know what time it is? Yeah. Yo, cut the back and light up the stogie. 2 cigars, smoking out the phonies. Coming every Monday from Chi-Town. Tune in, find out what's going down with Nick and Jimmy. True to the family, take you on a journey. This is out-of-worldly. Laugh out loud, you're looking at 2 stars. Find out now, this is 2 cigars.
Welcome to the Two Cigar Podcast, and Jewel got shut down today.
Yeah, you know what? That's crazy. I want to hear that because we just met up and he was like, "Hey, let's run to the podcast. I got to tell you something." So
Yeah, I stopped
been
for
waiting.
I stopped for some High Noons. Nice cold High Noons hard seltzer vodka and soda. And then I
Real
also,
vodka.
Yeah, real vodka, real soda.
real juice
Or real juice. It says vodka and soda. Where you keep
Yeah, vodka
taking
and
juice
soda.
from?
And then
Made with real juice at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I went in there to get this High Noon and fucking chicken and shrimp because we were gonna eat like kings before we started this. And as I'm getting my chicken, there's a fucking kid there. He's only like working like a week, and he's all over the fucking place. He keeps going like, hey, trying to get people like that are like working to like come over. And he keeps looking at me. He goes, I don't know. They told us to shut down. He's like, so I don't know if I should like clock out or whatnot. I was like, just your section? He goes, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, like they kept like the managers kept walking by with their fucking headphones in. He's like, "This bitch has got a fucking she got her walkie-talkie next to her ear." Like he's like, "But she can't hear me fucking yelling." He's like, "I need to know what the fuck's gonna happen." And then he told me he's like, "I only been here a week, man, so I don't know what's going on here." And then out of nowhere, I'm up at the counter, and I'm up at the counter, and I'm oh Jesus Christ, I'm checking out. As I'm checking out, I put in my card to pay for it, and all of a sudden one guy just walks out. He goes, "Everybody out now! We're evacuating the building now!" And all you see is like fucking like 20, like 20 is too much. It's like 10, like 8 to 10 cop cars pulled up, and then cops were just like coming into the building. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" He's like, "You sir, now leave." And I'm like, "I'm waiting for my receipt." He goes, "Get your receipt and then leave." And the lady walked up. She goes, she had a full card. He's like, "You leave the card and get the." She's like, "You need to get out now." Like, everybody, employees, everybody, evacuate now. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I grab my shit, I'm walking out, I go to my car, I'm like looking around like, is this place about to get shot up or get bombed? Like, what the fuck is going on? Is that like a fucking monkeypox outbreak? Like, oh shit. You want to share this, you want to sip off my can? No?
6 feet, bro.
We're way closer to 6 feet right now.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, I
they
was gonna let you keep going.
No. They basically just dropped my cigar. No, they just said evacuate now, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm trying to ask it. And everyone's like, we don't know. Like none of the employees knew. It was just
Yeah.
the managers, and then even the cops were like, just get out of here,
There
just
was
leave.
was there legit like 18 cops?
Yeah.
Holy! And let me ask you this.
So on the one end, there were
Yeah, because there's the two.
was it they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the entrance, 6, 7 over there, and then there was another 3 by the exit I was leaving. So it was about 10 squad cars there.
Wow. That you were in self checkout or you were in
Self checkout, yeah.
And so the one employee that's the new one, he was the one that like checks IDs and stuff.
No.
like that?
No. He was the one giving me the chicken bucket. He was the one making the chicken bucket.
Oh,
So he was taking forever getting it because he kept trying to call people. He's getting like 2 pieces of chicken, and then he's calling somebody. I'm like, dude, just get my fucking chicken. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, because I didn't know what was going on.
No.
And then the whole time, I'm like, you could have just told me that they're about to shut the fuck down. Like,
Now let me ask you this: if you would have been standing in line and they would be like, "Get the," like how they were, like everybody has to evacuate now, would you have dropped everything or walked
Yeah.
right out?
I would have dropped everything and walked out.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that. If the employee was, like, I'm telling you right now, he seemed like in a panic. Like, we need to get these people out of here now before something happens. And that type of panic, I would have been like, yep, dude, I'm out. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. No, I was just thinking, like, what about the high noons?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Why? Did you like the wrong side?
No, I didn't even cut it.
Oh yeah, that's.
I was trying to fucking.
Hey, that
I
is
was
the worst feeling ever,
dude, because I didn't. I
It's
was like,
weird. You're
yeah.
like-
And nothing's happening.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is a bad cigar.
Yeah,
That's why I looked. I was like, oh, I didn't even cut it.
yeah, because it's worse. Because the smoke is like, and you're like, what the fuck? Where's the smoke? Yeah, what do you think it was?
There we go.
Aliens.
I don't know. Nah, not aliens.
Oh.
Lizard people. Scientists finally figured out that the Earth was flat.
I think it has anything to do with
I think it was because the Bears won.
what?
The Bears won, and they're like, oh, fucking ride up in this bitch.
Oh yeah, they're like, hell yeah.
We got shut down before
They're-
the fucking thing
they're
started
like,
breaking windows.
Everybody get the fuck out now. The women from the Admiral's coming. We're throwing a party.
I don't know what it was, but no, the employees, like, I kept hearing them going, like, do we clock out? And he's like, get the fuck out of the building. Like, to the employees.
How funny is that? Like, I wonder if they know. Like, if they were like, look, Susie from the bakery is holding somebody hostage in the back, and the employees are like,
That doesn't
Do you
sound
want
like
me-
Susie.
do you want me to come back to work?
Yeah.
Do you want me to, like, I was gonna take my lunch break. Can I take my lunch break after you guys kill Susie?
It was the craziest shit. Like,
I'm gonna look it up and see if anything.
I was trying to look it up, but it might just be too early. Hold on, I'll be right back. You look it up. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm looking it up. Sorry, people. What is that? Central
Lawrence?
and Central, right?
Yeah, Lawrence is Central. It was fucking crazy, dude. It completely threw me for a loop.
Well, that's funny. It says less busy than usual.
Less pussy than usual?
No, less busy.
Oh my god, I thought I said you less pussy than usual.
No, I don't see anything.
We'll probably find out tomorrow or later on tonight. It literally just happened. All we did was come here and eat, you know? I don't know what the fuck happened, but they're like, everybody out now. And then people were pissed.
Well,
They're like, I want my milk. Go somewhere else then. Fuck. Like, they're evacuating for a reason. And if the employees are in panic mode that much, like the supervisors are in panic mode that much.
I wasn't there, but I could tell you this: if I just did like a whole hour or two of grocery shopping, and they were like, "Leave now," like I'd be like, "You motherfuckers."
No, I know, yeah, but
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I know. Well, like I said,
panic.
Yeah, dude.
But if they were like,
Dude, he was running.
"Clean up on aisle 3, everybody out," like.
After he told that lady to stop, he fucking did a full sprint down every aisle going like, get out, get out, get out. And he was like running up and down the aisles like trying to get people to fucking leave. Like, just leave the cart.
I wonder if it's like a gas leak. What did you say? Fire department?
No fire department. It was just cops.
And no ambulance
So
either.
someone might have called in a bomb threat.
Wow. Could you imagine if we were just here and all of a sudden the thing starts shaking?
Oh, everything starts rumbling. And I was like, all right, I could have died. I could have died today.
Yeah.
This is flavored.
It's flavored? Flavored like
the-
what?
What is this one? Do you know this brand?
Yeah,
cigars?
that's the one.
I saved it for last. I think this is the one you were talking about, right?
Yeah, so that brand they do like 85% to 90% of all tobacco. Like they grow all the tobacco in Honduras, and then basically somebody was like, "Hey, dumbass, like if you're growing the tobacco like that, like you have a
Yeah.
monopoly on it,
Yeah.
why don't you roll anything?" And they were like, "Huh, well."
Well, it just seemed like it wasn't a good idea at the time.
You know what probably the story was? Some white guy came to the reservation, was like, "You guys are idiots," and they were like, "Why?" They're like, "Why don't you roll your fucking shit? We can make a lot more money now."
Yeah.
And they were like,
This
"Hey."
motherfucker!
I
Like,
hate him.
why here?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm giving everyone a Cajun accent today.
Yeah, and he was just
Everyone
like,
gets a Cajun
he
accent.
was just like, "Give me $14 per cigar," and they were like, "That sounds like a good deal."
right?
Yeah.
Like how much do you charge per like tobacco to roll the cigar? Like they would buy it like like a couple dollars per pound or like it's like, are you kidding me? You could just fucking make like $10 off of one cigar.
Mr. President,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to ban Cuba. We got a money thing here in outdoors.
Get the leader of Honduras, and I said leader because I don't know if they're a fucking democracy or not.
I think they are. No, actually, that area, it's so weird. It's like the Wild Wild West out there.
Let's go, dude. Let's just look like cowboys and go to Honduras.
Yeah, like Nicaragua. Like, no, we can't go there.
No, let's go.
No, we can't.
Why? Why not?
I don't think you're allowed to, actually.
Really? I think we would get by if we did. Like that might be the I don't know.
No, you're allowed to
mind.
go.
Never mind.
But they are definitely like, do not go.
We should just go in blackface.
Yeah, but they're not black.
In Nicaragua? Nicaragua?
No.
I thought they were the ones that, I'm the captain now, right?
No, that's Somalia.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Africa.
Oh, yeah.
No, Nicaragua is like
Never mind.
between Mexico and Panama.
Yeah,
That
never
little
mind.
like. You have some interesting stuff. You wanted my take on some stuff.
Yeah, so we were talking about the red cards and stuff like that from the, my daughter got it.
Previous.
Yeah, from the previous episodes. For those of you who don't tune in all the time and you're just listening now, my daughter finally went to school and her teacher gives out green cards for a good day, yellow cards for a somewhat good day, and red cards for a horrible day. Or if you don't listen, you get a red card. And if you get 3 in one day, parent-teacher conference. Well, my little girl got a red card. She got another red card.
2, right?
So the first one,
So
the first
this is
one.
the third one.
Well,
right?
no, this is the first. No. If you get 3 in one day, you get parent-teacher conference. So the first one, she was running, she didn't listen.
Yeah.
Like the teacher was like, "Stop running," and she kept running. Got a red card. This time, she drew. They were asked to draw like their favorite things, and she drew Huggy Wuggy. Now, if you don't know what Huggy Wuggy is, it is a I don't know. It's a video game. I think it's called like Poppy's Playtime or something like that, and it's just like a weird fucking like Muppet looking like creature, and it's got like rows of teeth and sharp fangy teeth and stuff like that. It does look scary if you're playing the game. They also make like cartoon versions of it where they're all nice and everything, and that's the one that she always watches and she loves.
Yeah.
Well, she drew it. When she drew it, everybody's like, "That's Huggy Wuggy." The whole class knew.
Oh, really?
So
that's pretty good.
yeah, so the whole class knew what Huggy Wuggy was. So they're all like, "Oh," and then I think Emily was the one who was like, "You guys want to play Huggy Wuggy?" I call Poppy or something like that. I don't know all the fucking names of all of them, but I think it was like Mommy Longlegs is like the big villain, and the one lady was like, "I'll be the Mommy Longlegs," and then I want to be Huggy Wuggy. I want to be this. I want to be that. So whoever was Mommy Longlegs had to try to capture all the other kids. So they're running around the classroom and they're like, "Ah, Mommy Longlegs," and popping out, and the kids are like, "Ah," and then running away and then laughing. Well, because Emily started the game, she got in trouble, and then the teacher texted Luz, my girl, or my wife, and said, like, "You guys have to stop letting her watch this. She is terrifying all the kids in the classroom." I was like, they scream, they run away, and then they laugh. I was like, and she's also getting scared herself. And I'm like, hold on, if they're running away and laughing, that means they're having fun. Like, kids, like that's what the fuck, they're just doing what kids do.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, lady. Like, I was like literally at that point, like, whatever. And then,
How dare she?
yeah, and then she goes, "I want you guys to talk to her and stop. I want Huggy Wuggy to be stop played in this house." Like, she was telling us that we have to start telling our daughter, like, no more Huggy Wuggy. And Luz was like, "I guess we have to do it." I was like, "Fuck that." She's gonna keep watching. And I told my daughter, I was like, "Look, obviously, like, you have to listen to your teacher. So if the teacher doesn't like this game in the classroom, don't play that game in the classroom. But if you want to draw Huggy Wuggy, go for it."
Wow, that is that's kind of terrifying. Like, you always hear about like on the news or like where they're like, "Oh yeah, teachers are telling students this," and like to me it's like, I don't have kids, so I'm like, is it far-fetched? Like, but that is something so innocent, so small.
Look up Huggy Wuggy, and this is why she was concerned.
Well, let me ask you this: your daughter is how old?
4.
Okay. Whatever I'm going to look up, I guarantee you it's not going to be exactly what she drew.
No, but she's saying that she doesn't want us watching it because she looked it up on her phone, and if you just type it in on Google and look at images,
Huggy what?
Huggy Wuggy. It
This guy?
Yeah, but actually go to images. Don't go to, because the images from the game are actually fucking kind of scary looking.
Huggy Wuggy game.
Did you just look up images? That
Yeah.
looked like the store.
No.
Yeah. Go up, go down. Like even this one right here.
Yeah, look, I mean,
It does look scary.
yeah.
But we don't let her watch the game video. You know what I'm saying? Like that. People. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, like that comic book is kind of frightening.
Yeah, but like we let her watch.
Oh my god, the real
What?
life version. That looks weird.
It looks weird, but that's not bad though.
No,
Because it's
that's not
smiling
bad,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. It's happy, and that's usually how like the cartoons go.
Oh, but like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game. Like that's what I'm saying. Like then there's a cartoon version of it where it's actually like a lighthearted cartoon. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. We've seen worse than that in our cartoons.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like the cartoon version of it doesn't look that bad. And the thing is too is like in the cartoon version he's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. In the
Ah.
game, he's a bad guy.
Okay.
And the bad guys, usually in the cartoon version,
How many views
are not doing
like,
anything that bad. Like, no one dies in the cartoon.
If the whole class knows, this is a very popular thing. man.
Exactly, it's
Yeah,
popular
this isn't
amongst
like
kids.
One kid.
But because she was a ringleader, she got in trouble. I asked Luz, did anybody else get a red card? She said no, just Emily. So I had to pick her up that day, and I go in, and she goes, I sent your wife a text message. I was like, yep, I know. And then she like watched to see what I did with Emily. And I was like, Emily, I saw that drawing today. Good job. And we walked away, and I saw her giving me this nasty look. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. She got another one too, I guess. Is
No.
that what you're telling me?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
That's the latest
Okay.
one. That's why I want to get your opinion on, because I was like, this is fucking ridiculous.
No, I
here.
think that's a little ridiculous.
it is. It's
Yeah,
a
not a little, a lot. That seems
it's
like
overreaction.
that's an overstretch.
Yeah.
Especially when you were saying that the kids were getting scared but laughing. It'd be one thing if the kids were terrified and was like, teacher, 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 you know.
Oh my god.
Especially because like it's not like she has a costume.
No,
not like they're running
no,
around with
they're just
costume.
using their
Yeah,
imaginations, dude.
exactly.
And then the whoever's like the Mommy Longlegs character has to scare the other kids, and they're playing tag basically.
That's really what all it is like tag you're it. And just
There's no real hiding spots in this classroom either. It's not
Yeah.
like if they're outside, they're playing in the classroom, and the teacher just didn't like it because she looked up the images and saw the fucking scary images, and she's like, "This is too scary for kids." I'm like, "Look, stop it."
Do you have a drawing? Do you have the drawing?
Oh yeah, I don't. I have to look at. I don't know where it.
Because I doubt it could even look resemblance to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was probably stick figures.
No. I mean, she did a good job. She did a good job, but it's just like a,
Oh, but that doesn't even look bad.
No.
Like that's not scary.
it's a happy face smiling.
That's what I'm
I mean, it
saying.
doesn't look scary.
If
She didn't draw with
anything,
teeth and like
you-
ripping someone's. No.
You could really even make an argument that might be like the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Like, like for anybody
She
that
drew
knows,
a big round body circle, drew it, colored it blue, a round head, colored it blue, and then put a red fucking smile on it
yeah,
with two eyes. Like that's just all. That's all Huggy Wuggy is.
yeah, and how like wow, that's far. That's a stretch.
It is. It's fucking crazy. I gotta text my wife because she said in 20 minutes they're gonna be home. I gotta let her know that we're doing the podcast. We are doing the podcast. So whoever wants to like tune in later on because there's a bonus episode at the end of this. There's a little bonus clip. Little clip.
Ah, yes, there is.
I would like to talk about it, but I don't want to give it away.
No, just tune in.
Just tune in.
It's not.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Yeah,
One of us almost died.
yeah, kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
But it was close. It was close to death. It was a near-death experience for me. For one of us, I mean. I don't want to lie to you guys.
No, it flopped. It
No, see, don't you can't tell them it's flop because no one's gonna listen to that at the end. We got clickbait the shit out of this.
that is true. When I meant flop, I meant it was the flyest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah. There's a long pause.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to talk
well,
about.
I was dragging.
No, I know. I'm actually losing my mind right now because like football's back.
Football! America is back. Oh, you know what? We got to do this. You know.
Oh, today is 9/11.
Yeah, so, you know, all the victims and stuff like that, you know. We're all thinking about you still, you know.
Except for those pilots.
Yes,
The scumbag pilots.
Yeah.
Not the pilot pilots. The ones that took the plane.
Yeah.
I hope they didn't get their 72 virgins. I hope their 72 virgins was just a bunch of
That was
like
bullshit.
dudes.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? Like, where's the women? Like,
Yeah.
dude, you think there's 72 like, there's not that many virgins that die.
Yeah, you really think I got that for you?
Yeah, you think I got that many fucking virgins?
There's not even virgins in America anymore.
Yeah, here's Chet. Here's Chet. Like, hey, I'm Chet. I died from too many Red Bulls
Oh my god.
playing Diablo.
You know what? That reminds me of something so funny. So you know how like we were all like when the transgender movement first started coming, and like people would be like, "Well, are you a cat?" And
Wait,
people,
the way you said it, like you all saw it coming was like a storm approaching.
no, but
Like in the distance, like the fucking clouds are like thunderbolts.
Yeah,
You're just or, like rainbow fucking thunderbolts, and you're just like, ah, shit. Here comes the LGBT cloud.
no, you know how like people like were like, "Oh, what are you gonna be, a cat?" And like people were like, "Oh my god, like no, like you're being ridiculous." Literally, there is a lady that is walking around. She is a self-identified wolf.
Dude, look, there's a man out there that identifies as a Filipino woman. A white fat kid is identifying as a Filipino woman.
Oh my
And people like it's a half and half. Like half the people are like, that's not what the fuck we meant by
Yeah.
And the other people are like, he can be whatever he wants. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, when I
Well
saw,
then I identify as someone who doesn't pay taxes.
yeah. I identify as somebody that already has paid their tax.
Yeah, I identify as
Bankruptcy.
I identify as all of China, and that means the U.S. government owes me billions and billions of dollars. They have to start making me payments because I identify as China. Not just the people, I mean the entire country.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was just like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe I get canceled for that.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think we haven't been canceled yet.
No.
So everybody, oh yeah, you know what? I also gotta apologize for that because I didn't upload the last video, the chicken sandwich challenge, when we went fucking all berserk.
Oh yeah, we got canceled. Oh no, we didn't get canceled. Actually, the thing was just like, that's too fire. Like I can't. Like,
It was a good episode.
Yeah, they were like, nope.
It wasn't that good of an episode, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about it more. I'm like, I think the better episode was us mad.
I have no idea what we talked about, to be honest.
Dude, I was
with you.
pissed off about everything. We tried to recap.
The second episode.
Oh,
I'm talking about the first.
no,
one.
the first one we got real political.
Yeah,
We got really political, and I think that was a good thing that we didn't keep going with that one. We're gonna have to pause so that they can come upstairs.
Oh, are they here?
No, but when they do, I was trying to let her know because when I say I'm doing the podcast, she knows we're smoking cigars in here.
Yeah.
I think she should come up the back way because I don't want the baby walking through this.
No. Ugh. The Queen's dead. There's finally a king.
Oh, dude, he's old as shit, ain't he?
Yeah, you think he's gonna hoe it up? Like just start fucking mad bitches?
So is that her husband? Like
No, son.
son? Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can look it up because
Yo, he could get mad pussy.
but he's what, King Richards or King Charles?
He's King Charles III now.
The third. The first one got hung by his people for being a tyrant. Like,
Yeah.
you know. The second one didn't lock himself in his castle while the plague was going on. And, like, when everybody was dying, he was just like, nope, not me. And didn't do shit for the people.
Yeah.
And they're like, now what is this King Charles going to do?
Well, he's already talking about, like, well, he has a lot of, like, controversy around him. I don't know exactly. I don't really pay attention to that shit, but I know, like, people, like, really dislike him.
Yeah. Nah, I think I didn't say
But
that.
he could get mad bitches. Like, immediately when he was walking, like, there was, like, a video of this lady, like, grabbing him and, like, making out with him.
Really?
Yeah.
That old fucking...
Yeah. Like, she was kind of old, too, but, like...
He's our Biden.
He could definitely just start nailing. Because he doesn't actually have any political powers. He's just the king. He's kind of just like, you know, like a celebrity, basically. Like, he could just start fucking mad bitches, right?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, obviously he's a king.
Yeah!
He's gonna be able to do it like that, but...
Yeah.
Like, with all the controversies now, he's got to do it in a safe way. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's got to really make sure, like, he's doing it the correct way because he can't just be like...
I need 30 virgins.
Yeah, I need 30 virgins. No, I need the full 72 because I need to show these people who the fuck is Bouse. Go to Saudi Arabia.
I'm having
and
72 children this month.
with 72 different virgins. I'm gonna impregnate one virgin per day for 72 days. I don't know. Oh, there was a fucking thing I was looking up, and obviously it's a myth, but there was a myth that in the Civil War, some dude got his one of his nuts blown off by a fucking a bullet,
Yeah.
and then it hit a woman in the stomach, and she ended up getting pregnant with his baby.
Oh my god. Could you imagine that? Like, if you're like, oh my god, I got shot in the nuts. Like, my life is over. And they're like, you're gonna be a father.
Yeah, no, could you imagine being that lady's husband?
Yeah.
You cheating whore! I swear I didn't cheat. You
Wait,
bitch.
wait, where did you hear this?
Look at it's a fucking urban myth. The MythBusters proved it wrong. Like it can't happen because the ball with the friction and like how hot it is, it would just burn off the fucking sperm cells. Civil War.
Ball shot father.
The Immaculate in Pregnancy or something like that. Yeah, dude, look it up. Civil War myths. I guarantee it's gonna be like the number one, like out of all of them. Civil War myths. Civil. Oh, what about you, dude? You got some stories to this week, don't you? Oh, he's so into this right now.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Have you seen? Did you find it?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Hasn't popped up. Oh, it's Myth 6. A Civil War bullet impregnated a young Virginia woman.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It was a myth. It was obviously a myth. Like they were just fucking. Like she was cheating on her husband. That's what she just. That's what all it was.
Yeah, she was just, hoeing it up.
Yeah, she was hoeing it up back in the day, and then she was
Well,
just
the
like,
North-
"No, I got shot in the stomach.
Yeah, the North came and she was like, "Oh, you guys are so cool," and they were like, "I'm gonna have your kids."
I got a wound in my womb."
Could you imagine if the guy, like, the family today is like, "MythBusters, I'm suing you. Like, you're calling my grandmother a whore."
Well, it'd be like great grandmother, right? Civil
Yeah.
War was like 1940. No, the Civil War was like 18 something.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
somehow.
They don't even. Man, nobody gives a shit. Well, they would probably try to get some fucking money out of it. My great grandmother was the one that was born, and her mother was the one that was shot. I don't like you calling my great grandmother a whore.
Yeah.
You got a story though. Come on, tell me your story.
Oh, I got a story.
You honestly think this story's gonna flop because you've been scared to say this one, but just tell it, man. Come on, let's go. Let's say it.
So basically, what's it called? Somebody told me that the moon only has 3 months left.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the moon.
I thought it had something to do with your nephew or our nephew.
Yeah, he told me.
Oh my god, because of his dad?
No, the moon only has 3 months.
Oh, it only has 3 months to live?
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, so we were out on the porch and he saw the moon. And he was like, "Look, like it was a full moon. It was bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the last couple nights have been full
fucking
moons.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, "Look at that." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's only got 3 months." I said, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yeah, it's gonna go." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "In 3 months." I was like, "What?" He's like, yeah. Like, he didn't say it like that, but he was like, "Yeah."
Dude, what if he's right?
Yeah, he was like, I mean, seriously. He was
what
like,
if they're using him as a communication device?
yeah, like the aliens were
Yeah, they're like, hey, dude, you need to fucking, like...
yeah, to warn the people.
Yeah, we chose this family. They chose your family.
Yeah, he goes, it's
And
gonna,
now we're choosing all of you listeners.
yeah, he's like, it's going to go in 3 months. Where's it going to go? He's like, it's going to turn.
Watching, like, 2.5 months, like, Jeff Bezos and fucking, what's it called? Elon Musk leave the planet.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he goes, it's going to turn in 3 months. I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, then it's going to be 2 moons.
What? It's going to split in half?
Yeah, it's going to split in half.
Could you imagine, like, there's aliens up there right now, like, working on, like chiseling at it, being like, they need 2 moons.
Could you imagine if they were like, this fucking 3-year-old? He's ruining our plan!
What if his eyesight's that good and you can actually see them up there, like,
Could
working
you
on it?
imagine?
He's, like, looking up at the moon, he just sees, like, little, like, moon people fucking chiseling away at the fucking surface. And he's
What
like,
would moon people
he's
look like?
3 months, man. What would moon people look like?
Yeah, what do you think they would look like?
I don't know. Aliens. What do they look like? That's like, well, I mean, obviously that's what we're talking about, but I think I don't know, man.
I like the balloon head aliens.
See, I like that too, but I don't think that's true. I think that's Hollywood. I honestly, I think my true, honest to God opinion about it is that they look like us. Like, I feel like there's other Earths out there, they're just more advanced than us.
Yeah, I mean...
Or they're not as advanced than us.
Yeah, I find it a little hard to believe, though, that there's anything like... who really knows? All I'm going to say, though, if they were super advanced and stuff
Well, they're
like
talking
that,
about, like, a light year is what, 100 million years or something like that? Like, 1 light year?
I have no
What is
idea.
1 light year? How long is 1 light year? Because that's what people got to think about too, right? Is that like
But what does that even mean? Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what do you mean?
What?
I don't understand that.
understand what?
Like, you're saying a light year is what, 1 million years? Is that what you just said?
How long is one light year? Oh, it is 360. So 1 year. So one. What?
Yeah, but what does that even mean?
How long is a light year on here? There's a vacuum of travel. No, because it's how fast the light will get there. Because you know how light is the fastest thing on Earth.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. Like, so if you just flick the light on, as fast as it could get to that planet, that's 1 light year.
So where? To Pluto?
To wherever, like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
That's what I'm
how long.
saying. Like, how could they even figure that out? I swear, some of this shit just sounds made up.
1.5 trillion kilometers is the distance referred to as 1 light year. So what is 9.5 trillion kilometers? What is that? What did I say? 1.5. What did I say?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time even trying to understand what it means.
We're learning this. Dude, please type like.
Yeah, what do you want me to type?
Oh, it's 5.88 trillion miles is 1 light year. That's
Yeah.
that's how long you have to go for 1 year. It takes light 1 year to go 5.8 trillion miles. So in 1 year, that's what I'm saying. So like, let's say like they say like the next closest planet that we can actually go to is like 300 light years away. Think about that.
I am thinking about that.
No one's ever gonna go that far.
How could they even calculate that? That's what
5.88 trillion miles. That's all I'm saying. No. Think about how like 5.88 trillion miles and it takes light 1 year to get there.
No,
we don't move as fast as light.
No,
meaning it would take us like, let's say if it's 100 light years away, it would take us almost like 300 years to get there.
But what I'm asking you is, how the fuck are they calculating that?
Dude, they're smarter than us. Why are we? I'm not questioning them.
But we should. How do they even come with that conclusion?
Math.
But how? They don't even know. Like, they're just guessing. How do you know the light
Dude,
doesn't...
they're probably in a fucking in a lab, all pitch black, and they fucking time like light like from one end of the lab to the other lab. They're just like turn the light. Click.
Oh, you mean like
oh, there
40
you go.
feet?
And then like, oh, that was only like 0.1 second, like 0.0001 seconds.
So it's just...
and then they just multiply it by like the distance, and then all of a sudden they get like that much.
How do they even know light even travels that far?
They're not that. Jesus Christ. They're not saying like they. It's all like math. They probably did it for like, let's see how fat, like, because at least it can go a mile, because that's what light towers are, right? On the as it goes around, so you don't fucking crash into shit.
Yeah.
In the sea. So they know how far that can go. So what if they just timed it like how fast it would take to get to a mile, and what if it was only like, oh, it got 1 mile in like not even a couple seconds or a couple seconds? Then they'd probably just do the math on that. It's all math. I don't fucking know math. I never fucking passed algebra.
Well, let's find this out. How many miles to Pluto? From Earth. Okay, see, this is where I call bullshit on this.
Okay, come on.
Okay, from Earth to Pluto is 3.15 billion miles.
Okay.
And Pluto is as far as we've gone, correct?
No. I don't.
Yeah, because Pluto...
We haven't gone to Pluto. We've gone to the moon.
No,
That's as far as we've gone.
No, we've sent some kind of technology over to
Oh,
Pluto.
it finally got there after like 30 years.
Yeah, so what I'm telling you is we don't even know what the hell is past that. You said 5-point-something trillion.
Is 1 light year. So Pluto was not 1 light year away.
No, I get that. I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying, like, I don't even know, like, it's not even like an odd, it's not even an even number. It's not even like 5 trillion. It's like 5, like, what is the math for that?
I don't know the fucking math.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is
but
the
they
point?
do.
What is
But
the
they
point?
do.
What is even the point of that?
Dude, I don't... Dude,
Because we don't even know what happens after Pluto. I
Ex-
thought we were in a galaxy that just, like, it ends, and then there's black holes that go into another
Dude,
galaxy.
those, like... 2y plus 3x equals 754347. What does x and y stand for? I never got that.
Okay, what? No.
But those scientists could just like look at it and be like, just like how we can get like, what's 2 plus 2? 4. They get those math problems like that.
I understand that. What I'm just saying is from Earth to Pluto is 5 billion miles.
They have to calculate this
But
shit.
what are they calculating? Because I thought it ends
They
and there's a
have-
black hole and then it goes into another galaxy.
Hey, look, Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're listening to this shit, can you please come in here and explain shit to Nikki? Because, like, I don't understand it either, but I at least trust you guys. Like, I at least understand that there's math involved
No,
here.
I understand there's math. What I
You don't know how they even use math to get there. That's what you're trying to say.
I understand math. I'm just saying I don't understand. Like, is it? They don't know what happens after. That's what I'm saying. They have no idea what happens after. It's a very, nobody does.
We also don't know what type of technology that they have.
That is true, but I'm assuming that the ones that are vocal about this aren't the ones behind the scenes. Like the ones behind the scenes, if you want to make an argument that okay, they have more technology, and but these are the ones up front that they're just telling me. What I just don't understand is the miles to Pluto is 5 million or billion. Sorry,
Yes.
5 billion, and you're talking about light years 5 trillion.
9 trillion.
That's even worse. Because
Pluto's not 1 light year away.
that's what I'm saying, though. What is the point of the light year? They don't even know what happens after Pluto.
Dude, because they had to figure it out for Toy Story. They had to figure out.
Fuck you, Andy.
Yeah, fuck
Screw
you,
up
Andy.
my math here.
Buzz,
I
Buzz Lightyear, dude. They had to figure it out.
because 5 billion, it would take from Earth to Pluto times another 20.
Dude, but okay,
20 of those
if they-
would only
if
equal
they
1
know-
billion or 1 trillion.
but if they know what it is from the moon, and then they can fucking calculate all the other fucking places, they just keep going until they just do the math until it gets to the whatever light year it is.
No, but you're not understanding what I'm asking.
Dude, I would love to. I cannot wait to listen to this back and figure out how we got into this debate.
Yeah, no, but I just answer me this. If,
Oh, because you wanted to know how moon people look like.
No,
we
no,
got here
yeah.
because you wanted to know how
from
moon people look like.
yeah. And then you started talking about aliens, and then I'm just saying.
And all I was trying to say was that I think all aliens look like us. They're just more advanced, and all of a sudden we got to like.
And what I said was after Pluto, we don't
No,
even like.
I was saying that I don't know how anybody could get to us because light years are so far away, and that's
Yeah.
when you asked what a light year is. And I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a dumbass, and I can't explain it to you.
No.
So you're just denying that light years even
No,
exist.
I'm not denying that. I'm just what I'm confused about is what is the reasoning that you guys made this calculation and stuff like that? What don't you because that was probably a huge thing, right? Oh, we came up with a light year.
Yeah.
But what I'm asking is if Earth to Pluto is only 5 billion. We're talking about we don't even know what happens after that, and they're like, oh, light year.
Because
5
it's their
9
job.
trillion.
It's their job to figure it out.
Okay, what happens from?
Look, look. Okay, first
So
of all,
do they know what
first
happens
of all,
from 5 billion to 9 trillion?
It's all an assumption, right?
Yes.
Because that's what most of science is.
Well,
but
yeah.
the problem is science. It's an assumption based on actual math. They're really I'm not the one trying to do this shit. I don't
No.
want to fucking do this shit.
I get that. What I'm asking is, what is the point of the light year? If the light year is 9 trillion, we don't know what happens from 5 billion to 9 trillion. We don't even know what's in that space.
But we just found a whole nother solar system.
We found another solar system?
Yes, we found a whole nother solar system. So they're probably trying to do the math to see how fucking long it takes to get there.
No way. We found another solar system?
Look it up. They literally just saw it on the fucking the Hubble Bubble telescope. Now, I don't know if that's the telescope is what they found, but they found another fucking solar system. And I don't know what it is, but I think they said 9 light years or something like that. So something weird like that. But if we're looking up other fucking galaxies and shit like that, or maybe it's not a solar system, maybe it's a galaxy. They found a whole nother galaxy or something like that. Because we're the Milky Way, right? That's what ours is.
Yeah, you know what's another crazy thing? I'll
You
say
couldn't find it?
no. I see. It says we're the only ones that are technically called a solar system. Our planet
Well,
system
but they
is the only officially called solar system.
They found planets revolving around another sun, but
They
all the
found
planets are.
3,200 other stars with planets.
That's what I'm saying. But they just found a new one that's closer to us.
Yeah.
But I think all the planets are like closer to the sun, so like there's no way that people think can live. And then they found another one where it looks like the entire planet, except for a couple pieces, it's water.
Yeah.
And it looks like they have the same atmosphere as us because it's got clouds and stuff like that. It looks just like Earth.
Yeah.
Exactly like Earth.
Well, I think that was the point that I was actually trying to make. That we always.
Oh, we're fucking this planet up. We're just finding another planet.
Well,
to fuck
we
up.
always assume that these people are like far more advanced than us. But if that was the case, though, wouldn't they be able to come to our solar system?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what this whole thing
Yeah.
I was trying to bring up to say was that like I believe that there are ones advanced, but I don't think anybody is ever going to be advanced
That
enough
advanced.
to travel that far because let's say like 1 light year is gonna like let's say like that's what I was trying to look up was like let's say 1 light year is 100 years, and let's say the next closest planet that we can actually go to is like 9 light years away.
Yeah.
That's 900 years. There's no fucking way we have enough fuel and energy and and food and everything to make it there. That's what I'm trying to say is like because people are saying that we got visited. That's
Yeah.
why I said I believe in aliens. I just don't believe that they have visited us.
Yeah. I have no. How interesting is it now that the government is releasing like UFO objects? Like before, like if you even talked about this, it was like psycho.
But if you notice that they changed the meaning of UFO,
Yeah, to unidentified object. Like
it's always been that.
Really pressed it. Where it's like we don't know.
We just don't know what it is. It could be a
Yeah.
drone.
Yeah. So crazy.
We don't know what Russia has, which should be actually more concerning to us than anything.
Yeah, supposedly.
Because the Tic Tac one, they don't know if that's an alien aircraft or if it's something that Russia has.
Yeah. I mean, we should be very concerned about this. China supposedly has like a missile that they could shoot up into the solar system, I think.
Or the atmosphere,
Yeah, and then it can come down on us.
whenever they want it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz like before it was kind of like we're surrounded by water. Like good luck, folks. And like that's kind of been what the
But the problem is, well, it's not a problem, but the thing is about that is that, I mean, it is a problem, but the thing is about it is that we will know when they shoot it.
Yeah, but like I guess like I don't know, and again, we don't know what the US really
No, I know,
has.
but that was, I think that's why Trump wanted to do SpaceX. He
But
wanted
SpaceX is Elon Musk.
Oh, Elon Musk? No, what's
Yeah.
Space Force.
No, NASA. You're talking about.
I think there's a military branch now where they're like it's like a NASA branch, like a
Well,
space branch
I mean,
of the military.
He was kind of right about this. He was just like, look, guys, we went to the moon, what, in the 60s or in the 70s?
We haven't been back since.
We haven't been back since because you guys been worried about, like, climate change. Like, that's all NASA does now, is climate change.
Yeah.
And so he was basically like, guys, like, come on, like, we have to go back to the moon. We have to start advancing into this stuff. Like, we're the United States of America. We went there over 50 and we haven't gone back since. What's wrong with you guys? Like, let's do this. Like, let's show the world, like, we're
Yeah.
still America. I find it very odd, though, that, like, because I think, like, our water, like, it's like 90% or 85% or like 80% undiscovered. Like, we don't, like...
Oh, yeah,
That-
the oceans.
Yeah, that, I mean, when I heard that, like...
Well, because it's how deep it is. It's so vast, dude.
Yeah, but
and it's pitch black down there. It's really hard to explore and like get actual like readings and
Well,
shit.
isn't the not the United States, isn't space pitch black?
So I think it's a little different too because the sun's there. So the sun's got, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing down there.
Yeah, it's very
Do we
very
even
odd.
do we really even want to know what's down there?
Atlantis?
Yeah.
Like the aliens have been down in the water this
They're
whole
just
time.
they're just all blind. They're all blind.
Yeah. Air is like poison to them.
Like then we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you, aliens!
Yeah, like what do you got? Oh, you have a spear? Well, I have a hammer. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna throw out your fucking bubble, your
Nuke-
bubble
nuke-
dome that you're
nuke the
breathing out
town.
of.
Isn't it funny? Like whenever like we like find something we don't know, it's just like nuke it.
Why not?
Yeah, just fuck it.
Just nuke
See what
Atlantis.
happens.
Yeah, like
see what happens.
Oh, they look like they have something. Like they're sending something up to us. Just nuke them, and then boom, and it comes up. It's like, hello, fellow
Oh
like
my
land
God.
dwellers.
How funny was it when Donald Trump was like, "Why don't we just nuke the hurricane?" Donald Trump was doing some press conference about the hurricane. It was so funny too because like the chart that he started drawing on the chart. The chart was like basically
Okay, you see, this is the big storm that's coming in.
well, yeah, basically, but he was like, Yeah, see, my scientist stuff say the storm's gonna go like this. Like, it was like kind of like a boomerang kind of like shot, and he was just like, nope, I don't think so. It's gonna go straight.
You like pineapple, right?
Yeah, I'll take pineapple.
Go for it.
He drew on the chart that his scientists have given him, like,
Look, step aside, nerd.
yeah, it was kind of like a J, like a reverse J or something, and he was just like, nah, it's gonna go straight. And then he was like, I have an idea, we should nuke it. He literally said that. He was like, why don't we just nuke the hurricane?
Before this thing gets out of control, we have to nuke it.
God, do you remember when he was like, when COVID first was coming, and he was like, yeah, you know,
The J stands for justice.
if we could put bleach in our bodies or sunlight, if we could put sunlight in our bodies, that would kill COVID.
Yeah. But the thing was though, for the most part, that one thing he said about the bleach, he said
Yeah.
that there's a certain ingredient that they're looking into that's in bleach that
Yeah.
could possibly kill the virus, and people are like, "Oh, bleach?
Yeah.
Slap right in the arm."
Well, remember, it was it was the fish medicine or whatever.
The dewormer? No.
No, it was like some kind of fish.
Oh, yeah, but
Cleaner thing.
he even said that it was an ingredient in there that they
No,
were
I
looking
know,
into.
but
he keeps saying ingredients, like, and people are just injecting themselves with this shit.
It's so like,
Like,
oh my
look,
God.
look. Okay, yes, he probably shouldn't have said it like that.
How he comes off is always just like so like.
He should have just said the name of the
Yeah.
ingredient that's in there and not said that it was that they're looking into like fish cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Like he shouldn't have brought he shouldn't be like, yeah, there's some ingredient in bleach. Like no. Just say the ingredient and be like
because there's dumb people in this world.
Yeah, and there
Like,
are.
Yeah.
There was that the husband and the wife.
Yeah.
The husband got sick with COVID and she fucking injected him with fucking bleach and he fucking died.
And then she had like a stroke or something.
Yeah, and she
like
injected
that.
herself and she had a fucking stroke and survived.
Oh,
she
my
should go to
God.
fucking jail for
I think
murder.
she did. I think she did.
Because he was too sick to say, like, he
Yeah.
was too sick. He was out of it.
So like in India,
I mean, get that fucking needle away
in
from
India
me.
they were drinking cow piss. Cause like
Because they're sacred animals.
yeah, they were like, we're gonna be fine. They were like drinking.
That sounds more like a fetish. It was a fetish, dude. They've been waiting their whole lives to be pissed on by a cow.
Well,
that's what it was. They're like, oh yeah, Sheila, come on, come on, Sheila, and then like, ding, ding, ding. Then the fucking little
Come
bell.
on! You know, it's the craziest thing ever. If a cow goes into the middle of the road, they just traffic stops.
Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it's so crazy.
Because you're not allowed to touch them or do anything,
No,
right?
no.
So how do they get them? Do they even do milk?
I don't know.
Are
Yeah,
there-
yeah, I think they do
Are there
milk.
cheeseburgers, steaks, and stuff like that in India?
All chicken.
It's just chicken.
It's just chicken.
Yeah, because they don't do pork either.
No, they don't do pork. But it's very weird.
God, they're missing
like
out.
they don't do pork because like, you know how we have
No,
like,
they have a good reason for it because they said that they all they do is eat garbage.
Well, they
and
eat-
why would you put that in your
yeah,
body?
and they eat garbage and they roll in like they don't have
And then they're shit.
our little
Yeah.
they don't have our cute little pink pigs that we got. Like they got
Our
like
little pink pigs roll around in fucking shit too. They got the little hairy ones though.
yeah, they got the hairy ones. Like and they're not pink. They're like black and white. Cuz it's like all like fur, like it looks weird. I'll never forget the first time I saw a pig. I was like, "Oh yeah, that I'm not going to eat that."
Well, boars. They say boars are really good to eat.
Yeah.
And boars are fucking destroying a lot of America
Is it?
in certain places because they're indigenous. They're not supposed to be there, and they
It's like
overpopulated.
the hippos.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking was it Colombian hippos? I still think we should do that, man.
What was your idea?
Eskimo hippo burgers.
Oh my
You just
gosh.
start killing the hippos and fucking cooking burgers.
I bet it would be good for you. Cuz those are savage animals.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You probably want to like eat a cheeseburger, like eat a hippo burger, and then just want to fuck women.
Yeah. Remember
just pump yourself full of testosterone because
Yeah.
of a fucking hippo burger.
I'm gonna eat it all.
You're like, how was the burger? It was great.
What was it? It was Bill Burr and Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan was like, "Did you like that elk I gave you?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Your body felt like strong, right?" And Bill Burr was like, "No, you
It was
fucking
just meat.
you
It was just fucking
psychopath."
Dude, he gets into it.
yeah.
Like Joe Rogan, he's. I just killed one. You want half of it?
Yeah.
Like, I got like 3 freezers full.
He's crazy because he does bow and arrow hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is nuts. I saw in India there was this video of
Just to let everybody know, I fully respect Joe Rogan and what he's done.
I listen to Joe Rogan.
But there's some things where he starts talking, I'm just like, okay, that makes sense, and then all of a sudden he'll start going like off subject. I'm like, whoa, hold on, reel that back in. But
Yeah.
he is diverse because he has so many different people on his
He has
podcast.
and so much knowledge. I mean, we're talking about like he has like he always has the best of the best
Well,
in their field.
And that's what, like, okay, so, like, I'm on the border on this, because I understand where he's coming from, where he doesn't want to censor himself and stuff like that, and he doesn't really want to, he apologized, but he doesn't want to apologize, because he's like, I'm a fucking idiot. If you're listening to me, you're a dumbass.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because he has so many of these high-profile people on that know what the fuck they're talking about, when he has an opinion that he's quoting from them, people are going to take that, like, at face value. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be like, no, hell yeah, I'm listening to Joe Rogan. Like, where'd you get that from? Joe Rogan. But Joe Rogan got it from another scientist. But he just maybe misquoted it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's pretty good at being like, because he has Jamie, right? Jamie, like, looked this
No,
up.
fact checks. No, but
Yeah.
when they have a guest on and like two episodes later,
Yeah.
he'll tell somebody else, be like, yeah, I just had that doctor on and they said this and this and this. Ever since he got in trouble with that and he had to come out that formal apology, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Well,
he had that little
wasn't that-
podcast, so he had to apologize because he said something. I don't forget what the fuck he said, but he was basically saying like, do this, and people were doing it, and people were, it was not working, or whatever the fuck it was. But ever since he apologized, now he says, oh, and just by the way, I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. Like,
Yeah.
he has this now. He's like more conscious and says it.
Yeah.
Where before he wouldn't. He would say like, this is how it goes.
Yeah, I think again, I don't think he did it in like an
Oh, no, malicious way. No,
Yeah.
no.
and again, he
No,
has
but
so much information that
No, I understand, but we were
were
just talking about how idiots fucking inject themselves with bleach, and then those same idiots are watching fucking Joe
Yeah.
Rogan's podcast.
that's true. I mean, it is the most listened podcast.
yeah, that's it. That's just all it is. People tune in to get their information from him now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like,
no.
if
Oh,
you're,
like
if you're
the
only
plastic.
like if you're only listening to Joe Rogan, yeah, you got a problem. But if you're listening to like the people and like, because he's really good at getting a lot of information, asking a lot of questions. Like, again, because he's used to it and he has his platform and like,
No, I know. I'm a little upset though that, like, no, you know what? He's been getting better at it, but for a while there, for a long stretch, he had literally nobody on other than like philosophers and scientists, and it got so boring.
Yeah.
And now he'll like mix it in with comedians. I'm like, thank you, Lord.
yeah, he's bringing back the
like,
comedians.
God. He had Eddie Bravo on.
He says it's not. I find it very hard to believe. I think it was Spotify. And then when it happened, they were like, you got to make it diverse. And he's like, I'm just going to go back to what the fuck I was doing.
that was working.
Yeah, like, I'm just going to go back to that. But I think he was just really into it. And again,
Because I think they're actually going to do Sober October again.
Yeah.
Finally. Ever since, I don't think they did it with the Spotify deal. I think the
don't
first
know.
time they did it was before that.
yeah, I'm wondering if Alex Jones will ever come back.
No, not after what just happened.
Yeah,
no,
never, right?
Again. Never again.
No.
And if he does come back, you gotta have Tim Dillon back with him.
Oh, yeah.
Because actually, that's how Tim Dillon got famous. I didn't know that's how he got big.
Yeah.
He got big because he was doing those podcasts with Alex Jones.
Yeah.
And he was
because he got on there with Joe Rogan and he was like, my dream would be like, get Alex Jones on and I want to be there.
and he was there for the last two times he was
Yeah.
on, and people were like, "This guy's fucking hilarious."
I
And
think he's so
don't-
funny.
I don't.
I think he's so funny.
Like I said, look, okay,
it's just like a comedy.
no, okay,
and that's
it's,
okay.
it's nothing against him. I don't understand sarcasm.
Okay.
So there's a couple times where I'm like, well, fuck you, Tim Dillon. And then I'm like, and everyone's like, no, dude, he was joking. It's sarcasm.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, my bad.
yeah.
Like, I just don't, like,
that's his comedy.
Yeah.
Like he'll go off on a subject.
and not mean it. But
Not mean it.
But he seems like he means it.
yeah,
though.
he's completely, and he's going crazy. So,
Yeah.
like,
And I'm just like, this guy's a fucking douchebag.
No, he's just
I know,
being
but he's
funny.
not. I know.
Yeah, he's just being funny.
But, like, afterwards, like, then he, like, that's why I like him with Joe Rogan, because when he's on Joe Rogan, he'll say that type of stuff. When Joe Rogan starts laughing, he breaks character and starts laughing.
Yeah.
But his own podcast, he never breaks character.
no, he just goes. He
Goes, and everyone's laughing, and he's like, I got them on the hook, and I'm going to keep going. And he just keeps going, and then I'm sitting there, like, going, like, this guy's a fucking asshole. But,
Yeah.
even though I know that he's hard, it's, but I just can't figure it out sometimes. Like, I'm
Yeah,
just bad with it.
it's
There's so many
so
times where
funny.
people are like, oh, yeah, dude, you're a good person. I'm like, well, thank you. And I walk away, I'm like, were they fucking telling me I was a piece of shit?
They were
without telling
patronizing me.
Yeah, they're patronizing me. We have to. Yeah, it's just. But I do. So there, I get like that where I get fucking mad. We got anything else to talk about, man?
I got a few things. I saw in India, because we were talking about India, it reminded me. It was like a carnival, and they were on like one of these things that go up in the air, and it spins like in a circle, but it like goes up and down while
Dude,
it's spinning.
we should go. It's like right there down like.
Yeah,
It's literally only a drive away, isn't it?
I'd be down to go. This one, it fucking dropped 50 feet, like fast as hell.
Was it supposed to?
No, it like broke down and like it slammed the ground, and you could see the people legit like flying out of their thing.
Oh, fuck
and,
that.
And so the cops come and like they're like, "Where are the organizers for this?" And like one of the main like there was like 2 or 3 main organizers. They're like, "That guy over there." And so the cops are like running after that guy, and those guys turn around and they sprint. And then like they run up to the guy, and then the guy was like, no, those are the organizers. And they were the ones that told him like those were the organizers, and they ran away.
So they played the cops.
They played the cops. They're like,
Dude.
that's the organizer over there. And they're like, we're gonna go get that guy.
my
And
God.
they turn around and ran.
Indiana cops are fucking douchebags.
It was not Indiana, India.
What?
This was India.
Oh, that's why I said it was a drive away. I just said we should go to that ride. It's a drive away.
Oh, I
thought you said Indiana.
Oh no, India. I thought you were talking about another carnival.
No.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, this happened in India.
Oh.
And then the cops like came and they're like, "Where's the organizers?"
Dude.
Yeah, I mixed like, and then I was like, Indiana. No, I said India. I thought you were talking about the same.
No, that's why I was like, we should go. It's only like a drive away, and
Oh.
you're like, yeah.
I thought you were saying
That's why
carnival.
you saying yes to that confirmed that it was Indiana to me. Fucking shit, man.
I saw another lady. She did a.
Well, hold on. We have to take a quick break because my wife's home and I have to help her upstairs
Ah.
because she's a weakling. No, I'm just joking. I guess she has a lot of shit from the fucking.
need help?
She was trying to sell her paintings. That's why you don't see any of them up.
Oh, okay. Did it work?
I think she sold one
Nice.
for like $1.
Oh, well.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
start.
We'll figure it out. We'll get back to you guys. We'll
Yeah.
be right back. You guys probably
Wait.
won't know that we left. but-
Over under $1. I'm saying over.
$1? Yeah, over.
All right.
So
So
she probably sold one painting for like $10. Let's go. What are we betting on?
no, we're just
No, let's go 50. Not saying 50 we put down, but I'm saying over under 50.
under 50 for sure.
Under 50?
Yeah.
It's my wife, so I gotta go over.
All right. Let's see.
For a quarter?
Yeah, for a quarter.
All right. Over 50.
I should have won with
100.
I should have.
She made $100.
I should have won with the original one where you were
And
like,
because we're married, I get 50 of that.
damn, I didn't think she won that much. Not won, but sold for that
Yeah.
much. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I don't have shit, I don't think.
Oh, I only have one. I saw like a life hack. The lady literally took off her toilet seat and put it in the dishwasher to clean it.
I mean, it works. Why not? For real, why not? Oh, yeah, okay. Remember a while ago, I brought up that there was a AI rapper that got signed to a record label?
AI rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I told you about that? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, the AI's taking over.
Yeah.
Well, he got dropped 7 days after being signed.
Oh wow.
Because the
He
AI
got canceled.
He got canceled because the AI rapper is black and he uses the N-word a lot in his rhymes, and it was programmed by a white guy.
Oh my god.
So the voice that they used was a black guy. They use his
But a
voice,
white guy was-
and they just took the bits out, and then just so the white guy was basically like writing the lyrics, or basically letting him make the lyrics, I guess, because that's what AI is. But the whole he programmed it. It was a white guy that programmed the entire thing.
Yeah, you know what they do? They'll take like, I don't know for that, but like I know they'll take like 100 Joe Biden speeches and like give it to AI, and then AI will spit out a speech.
Yeah, it sounds just like him.
Yeah, I mean it's a little it's funny because like
Oh no, yeah, but
like
it's
yeah
not. That should be banned.
yeah.
Honestly, it should be like, I'm not saying like, oh, we're losing our freedom and stuff like that. No, that is actually, you're taking away someone else's freedom of speech because you're making them sound like Joe Rogan was talking about it. Because what happens if all of a sudden, like, out of all the hundreds and thousands of hours that he has on podcasts, like they could literally just make him say whatever the fuck they want him to say,
Yeah.
and then you don't know if it's an AI or not. You know, he's like, I never said that, and they could do a whole podcast.
Yeah, and it's always too late. Like when like something comes out that's not true.
Oh, they just jump on it. They don't look for like evidence or something beforehand.
No, and then the other thing too is like, oh yeah, it's kind of like too late. Like, oh, I apologize, but the apology never gets as much
No, because they still get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get canceled, you're canceled. It takes a while to come back.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's time for the sports podcast
Yeah, let's do
because
sports. This is
NFL
good.
is going on right
Yeah.
now. This one,
Football!
oh, we love you, Chicago.
Peace. Love you.
Peace. And like I said, stay tuned for the bonus. It's time for the bonus episode.
Yeah. You know what time it is? Yeah. Yo, cut the back and light up the stogie. 2 cigars, smoking out the phonies. Coming every Monday from Chi-Town. Tune in, find out what's going down with Dick and Jimmy. True to the family, take you on a journey. This is otherworldly. Laugh out loud, you're looking at 2 stars. Find out now, this is 2 cigars.
Welcome to the most difficult 2 Cigars podcast ever. I don't want to do this.
You have to. It's not going to be that bad.
Bullshit. Well, at least there's no tomatoes. So we went to Taco Bell. They have this Diablo sauce. Don't just go and eat it. You're doing it right now?
I was hungry.
Fuck you. What? Dude, do you understand like how a podcast works and how you do things like this?
No, I'm not a professional.
Yeah, you are. You're just bullshit. You use the whole packet?
Yeah. About everything.
All right, so I'm bad with hot stuff. He's actually not that bad with it. He's already sucking the fucking thing dry.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a cakewalk for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking terrible for me. But we got one taco from Taco Bell because we already maxed out everything else. Are you ready for this?
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh god. Maybe the taco will. No.
You feel
Nope.
it?
Oh yeah. Nope. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck, dude. Fuck. I'm gonna have to like meditate because this is bad.
Focus.
This is bad already. I'm already sweating. This is not bad for you?
No.
Fuck.
No, I bet hotter. Like, way hotter. You good?
Yeah, this is not bad.
No.
This is not that bad. What the fuck, dude? Like, it says Diablo sauce. The fire sauce I feel like is hotter.
Do you have an extra packet?
Yeah, right over there. Go check it out. Well, you want to just drink it?
No, no.
Oh, I was about to say, like, no.
I'm not a psychopath.
Yeah, you are.
Well, kinda. This one says, sorry, Mom. Let's show them.
No, I think they know what the Diablo packet is.
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
of-
no.
I'm
was
super bad with hot shit.
So I was going to see, like, if it's, like... Maybe this is, like, hot, but, like, it's a...
Or like a milder, like
Like a flavored hot. You know,
I
that's what
got
I
you.
was looking for, but I don't see anything on there.
no.
No, that wasn't bad at all.
No, that was actually, I thought that was going to be a better idea because I thought I was going to be in fucking pain. And when it first started getting to me, I was like, oh, God, because it always starts off the same and then it just intensifies, gets intense.
Yeah. Well, it depends. Some, like, as soon as you're like, whoa, but then it like, kind of...
I know, I do, because I'm starting to actually sweat. I'm not
The
going to lie to
ones
you.
that linger are the worst ones.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, my God, oh,
It's
my
never
God,
gonna
oh,
end.
my God, oh, my... Yeah. Or the ones that sneak up on you. Those, because, like, the mango habanero, when you first throw it in, you're like,
Dude, those
not
are fucking,
bad.
those are
Not
hot.
bad. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa.
Okay, that's what happened with me. So the mango habanero, me, Marshall, and our friend Dave, we went to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, Dave got the mango habanero. He's fucking enjoying the shit out of them. I don't eat hot shit, so I'm just got barbecue, and I think Marshall got like buffalo or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So Marshall's like, let me try one of those habanero ones. He pops it in his fucking mouth. He's fucking eating it, and I'm like, and I see him doing fine. I'm like, is it bad? And he's like, no, it tastes like mango. He's like, it's fucking fine. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, let me try one. I put it in my mouth. I start chewing, and I'm like, yeah, it does look like a mango. I look over at Marshall, and he's beet red sweating. I'm like, and he's just staring at me, smiling, because he's good with hot shit.
Yeah.
So, but he was still beet red fucking sweating, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, dude. And he goes, it's fucking right away, dude. It was maybe about, I think it was about an hour later is when I finally was like, okay, I can deal with this now. It took fucking forever. Like, I'm sitting at the table like I couldn't even breathe. I was struggling. I had to get like refill after refill of water. I know water's not the right thing, but I don't think they have milk.
They say milk, but
My dad told me milk, and I've tried milk on certain things, and it just is. It makes
well,
you
on
want
that
to puke.
show, you're on that show, and then like they're pouring it in their eyes and stuff like that.
Oh no, milk does neutralize it, but
Yeah.
because they use milk for pepper spray.
Yeah, that is true.
So, god damn. Sorry, everybody. This is good. We were just trying to do a little quick one because this is the film before the film. Or
Yeah, well, we thought Jimmy was gonna die, so we were like, we got to get this on audio.
Yeah, that's what happened, and that was not that would that was like Louisianaville hot sauce.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
No,
Like
not at all.
Tabasco sauce.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. So we're back. Fucking dude.
That wasn't bad.
No,
That
it wasn't bad at all. We might. I don't know.
What?
Kind of hoping we do move the studio.
Yeah, the studio, like, we'll not tell them where, but
Yeah,
if we move it, it'll be very nice. It'll be a nice setup.
it will be. It'll be a lot easier for everything, and we might start doing these podcasts on Saturdays and releasing them Sundays, or like Sunday night or Monday. It would still be Monday.
Great if we could do it on a Saturday.
Yeah, because it's so hard because every time we see each other on Saturday, we're just like, oh yeah, this happened. I'm like, don't say it, and I'm like, I'll say something. You're like, don't do it.
Yeah.
It's always like the first interaction we have is the best.
We get some things out of the way too, and then it's like, oh, we got to talk about that. But like,
Yeah, we're gonna.
it's so hard not to. Like, something will pop up on the TV, and it's like, and all of a sudden you're like, oh fuck, we just talked about everything.
I know. The only problem is though, I think we're still gonna have to do the sports podcast on Sunday
Why?
because of football. We're gambling on the games,
Oh yeah, that is true.
and by most of it's because like this weekend, all 3 games that we have on there
All right, at noon.
are at noon. So
Yeah.
by the time we come back and start doing the podcast around 5, we can actually talk about if we won money or not.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You know what? This will just be the.
Intro.
Should this be the intro
We'll do it as the intro.
or the outro?
Outro. We'll do outro.
Little bonus.
Little bonus.
Little bonus. All right, peoples.
Peace. Love you.
Peace. I should have died.